I'm most excited for this new artifact that negates the legend rule, so you can have more than one copy of legendaries.
Right, right. I remember that.
Yeah, so pretty stoked for that.
Crazy. How much was that a pop?
The legendary card?
Yeah.
I think I paid $4 a piece for two of them, and they're holographic.
Oh, okay. Not bad.
Yeah, they're not bad.
Well, now I can't get Forge to load. Did
Mm-mm.
it disconnect anyone else?
I'm still in the game.
I seem to be.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Maybe not. I can't roll a dice.
Oh,
Yeah, I was gonna say
I
the
guess I could
stream
try that.
died, so it seemed to think the web window was not working.
Nope, yep, nope, not working.
I apologize for the chihuahua.
All good. I can barely hear it.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm in.
I
Okay, I'll
am now in
refresh
as
them.
well. Yeah, man, you might just want to boot Kai here so you can call him. That might wake him up.
I guess.
Are you still going over to the Zotos after this, man?
If I do, I won't go for very long.
Yeah, you don't sound very pumped about leaving the house.
I'm pretty burnt out. I really want to go, but we'll see.
Well, we'll see.
No answer?
I told him not to fall asleep. I told him.
Yep.
I hope he didn't. I really do. Oh. Drax, are you able to get into Foundry?
Oh, yes.
Okay. So, let's see. I kind of hate to wait because it seems like every time I get started, he shows up like as soon as we get into it. So maybe I should just go ahead and start.
Yeah.
Kai, where are you? Well, he'll be here as soon as he can, I'm sure. So I will go ahead and get us back to where we are. Let me bring up the music here. Is this what I want? This may not be what I want, but we'll see. Anyway, so you've all just taken your dive into this hole, dropped about 40 feet and landed mostly pretty quiet in the water here. So you now find yourself in water that is deep enough that you can't touch the bottom right now.
Uh-huh.
So what do you guys want to do?
We heard an orc go, "Ooh?"
Yeah, you do seem to think that you may have been noticed from an orc towards the south.
To the south.
Mortimer, Mortimer can actually see him.
Can I?
Can you see him? No.
Yeah, no. Okay. So, I don't know. I mean, Mort's the one that can see him, so he would do something first. Does he have any way to keep the orc quiet? In a strange and creative fashion?
I don't think so.
I can't see it, can I?
Actually, he does have the silence spell. And it's prepared.
Then I vote he uses that.
So here's the question. Would he use it on you guys or closer to the orc?
Well, we don't want the orc to alert everybody.
Right. Okay. In that case, he is going to cast silence. So within a 20-foot radius sphere, there is no sound.
Okay. I'm gonna do my best to quietly step in that direction.
Let me adjust this. So he would have cast it probably about there where the orc is. And that orc is actually moving towards you guys.
Yeah, I can see this right here. How do I ping? There we go. I want to move
Right.
there and kind of like hide.
You should be able to move freely now. Sorry, I had it paused.
There we go. Yeah, I want to move like
Okay.
right there and try to hide.
What about you, Bartholomew? I'm going to say
Um,
Mortimer's going to come with you, and he's also going to hide.
I can't see this orc, right?
No, but Mortimer's pointing to the south. I'm going to have him
And
roll
this, we can't reach the floor under the water.
Right, you're swimming.
All right, then I will swim up behind this pillar if he says the orc is to the south.
Okay. Ezvale's going to do the same, moving behind this one here. So, Mortimer, hello. There you are.
Kai!
Welcome back.
I told you you'd be back as soon as we got started. So to catch you up on what we've done, the orc is headed your way, and I decided to have you. We kind of voted to have Mortimer use silence spell. Does that sound about right?
Do I even have it?
You had it, and you have it prepared.
Yeah, is it a thing? I kept looking for like Pass Without a Trace or other things that could work. There was free movement, but it's only one person.
Right. So it's a second level spell. So if you want, go ahead and, or rather, would you go ahead and mark it off of your spell slots? I hated to do anything for you, but you know.
No, yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
So we're
So-
casting it on the guard, so that he
Yeah,
doesn't raise an alarm.
in his area, and he's got this weird look, like he's coming to investigate, and it's like he knows that their sound has stopped, but he doesn't seem like he understands why. And he's approaching the water's edge here.
And you and I
I think I
moved
must have
over
lost
here.
internet.
I think Foundry bumped us all for maybe inactivity or something. Maybe, I don't know. We had to all restart it.
Mm-hmm.
I rolled a 14 for your stealth check, but considering you're back, if you want to roll it again, I'll let you if you want to do it.
It's reloading for me.
Okay. Oh, and I needed to roll one for Ezvale too. Well, she's rolling pretty low. She rolled a 14. So yeah, Todrin, Bart, you guys can hear a little bit of splashing behind you as she's moving. What was your roll, Bart?
I
you roll
didn't give you one. No.
Yeah, go ahead and give me one.
Son of a bitch. No. Stealth, right?
Yes, please. I'm gonna shut the door to maybe drown out the pooch. Goodness, he is
No.
upset.
Let him speak.
He's not a happy camper.
Let him
Drown the
speak.
pooch.
All right. So that's a 15 for Bart. All right. Okay,
Where
so-
is he? Oh, too late.
Yeah.
I just cast it on us.
Did you want to cast it on you guys, or you want to cast it on him?
It would have been on him. I
Yeah.
didn't realize I couldn't key up while I was doing that.
Okay. So, he is currently looking for you guys, and we're gonna find out if he sees anybody. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Is there a
boy.
way to show a roll, like to make it public?
So maybe there is.
There it is.
He rolled a natural 20.
Shit.
I need everyone to roll initiative. You have got to stop this guy from alerting everyone in this cave. He goes to open his mouth and scream, but nothing comes out because of the silence spell.
Need a combat encounter.
And I'm about to give you one. So,
Keep a gabba gabba group.
you should all be able to roll initiative now.
Shablam.
Whoa.
Holy shit.
There's a lot of
No.
rolling.
That's
There's an
way.
orc.
That is far too many.
I can't see this thing yet still, right?
No, and I'm sorry, your turn's further down the thing. I did some things out of order, and I apologize. So,
Oh, okay, cool. No, it's fine.
His-
I heard it go ching.
how do I move the turn to him? To the
I think you just like click on him or drag him or there you go.
There we go. Okay. So, from where you guys are right now... Oh, he rolled lower than I thought he did. Esvale is going to get to move first. He sees her, so she doesn't get her sneak attack on this one. But she is going to level a hand crossbow at him, and she's going to take a shot at him. Pew! From the water here.
The wonk.
I need a crossbow that makes that sound. Just thwunk. Privately roll some dice. Secrets don't make friends, Kazin.
Well, that's weird because it rolled the dice and I don't even have an answer for it. Oh wait, there it is. It's lagging for some reason.
Yeah, I'm having trouble connecting to Forge.
She hit.
Excellent. Add a girl.
Oh wow, she did a lot of damage too. She rolled a 6 on a d6 for 11 total damage.
Nice.
Add a girl.
Alright. The orcs around him do not currently notice anything. Neither do the bats. Bart, it is your turn.
And I still don't see any orcs.
From where you're standing right now, I don't think you can.
Where he's swimming right now? It's water of
That's
indeterminate depth.
fair. That's fair, actually.
Uh,
Yeah, it's too dark around you. There's light around where the sunlight's pouring through this hole in the roof, but other than that, you don't see anything around you. You do know that there's one orc towards the south that has been alerted, though. And you would have seen as well. They take a shot at him.
What is my swim speed?
I believe it's half of your normal movement.
Okay.
That sounds right.
I have no idea.
Let me look it up real quick. Be under movement, not under swim. I don't know why I didn't realize that before I looked. I probably should have looked this up before we actually got to the game. That would have been smart. So I don't find it immediately, so I'm just gonna call it that you would move at half your normal pace.
All right.
So I'm sure it's in here. I just don't see
10,
it.
15. Still no sight. I don't have night vision, so.
You do not have night vision. However, he's not really backlit or anything either. I would say if you want to try to take an attack against him, you can do so at disadvantage.
I was actually gonna cast a different spell.
Sure. What do you want to cast?
Hold person.
You have to be able to see him?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. I'll say there's enough light bouncing off the water in here that you can see him. That seems fair to me. So, considering where you guys are and that he's close to the water's edge. So, what does he need to roll?
Oh, this will go great with my turn. I hope this works so much.
Wisdom saving throw, and my DC is 16.
Come on, baby. Come on, Bert. You irresistible bastard.
He rolled a 16 on the die.
Oh.
Fuck!
So close.
So for a moment, Mortimer, you see him kind of seize up, but he kind of pulls free.
I didn't say that loudly, no.
All right.
All right. Well, that's me then.
All right, Todrin, it's your turn.
So, can I kind of see like a vague outline-ish? Like,
Yeah, you can see enough of him from, like I said, the reflection off of the water. You can see him.
Okay.
You know that effect that you get like off of a pool or something where there's the water reflecting.
So
Yeah.
I want to Misty Step above him and drop on top of him and try to pull him under the water.
All right.
Hot damn.
Navy SEAL Todrin Amcathra here.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Let's go.
All right. So Misty Step is a bonus action, right?
Yep.
Yeah, you can do that. So what you're going to want to do is, what was your stealth roll
15.
from previously?
Nope, that's initiative.
Okay.
20. Stealth. High stealth.
20 total?
Yep.
Okay. He's with his natural 20, he still would have see you, so I'm not going to give you advantage on the ability check. But roll a contested strength versus his dex.
Okay, so here's what I'm kind of imagining. You tell me how much of this is possible or how it would work. I Misty Step above him, and with Azure Edge drawn, come down on top of his head so that I'm simultaneously landing on his shoulders and hitting him in the head with Azure Edge.
Gotta beat an 18.
Okay, so I'm sorry, what is this? Construct.
I'm gonna move you here, basically.
Okay.
For now, at least. But yeah, I need a athletics check from you.
Okay. I'm gonna use
You
my
like-
inspiration.
I was gonna ask.
I always burn that shit right away. Oh, it was almost a match.
no!
20. God damn it, it was so close.
It was close, but he,
Fuck.
for the second time, the hold person spell he shrugs off, and then this Todrin comes out, jumps on top of him, and tries to grab him. He manages to shrug off Todrin. You see him pulling this axe out, and he's screaming at the top of his lungs, but nothing's happening. And Todrin, you don't hear anything either. You are now within the silence
Would
sphere.
that have been one of my 2 attacks?
Yeah, actually it would.
Okay, so with my other attack,
think.
I will just try
go
to,
ahead.
just hit him in the head with Azure Edge.
All right. I'll say you can see there is an orc asleep, not 10 feet from you, to the right.
Amazing! God, I love this. That's so awesome. Okay, so I can't actually see him. So on the map. So I'll just
Go ahead
roll
and
the attack.
just roll. His armor class is 15.
Okay. Azure Edge. Usability. Attack. Normal. Come on!
13.
Are you kidding me? That could have
In
been
the
so
darkness-
cool.
In the darkness, he managed to deflect your attack.
I'm gonna whine for the rest of my turn.
Sure, why not? All right.
Why not?
With that, he is going to take his attacks against you because you are the most visible and obvious threat to him right now.
Fuck yeah,
+1 defense bonus for pouting.
I am.
No.
You can't hear me pouting and whining either, so it works out. God, that'd have been so cool, man.
That would have been cool.
I wanted to drown
Hey,
me an orc.
They are putting up a fight from the start here. That's a 22 to hit.
Yeah. That hits. I do not have my shield equipped right now, that's for sure.
He does 12 points of damage to you.
Fine.
And he's going to take a second attack at you. That's a 6.
Yeah, fuck.
So the second one you managed to deflect with the Azure Edge here.
Alright.
All right, Mortimer Barkstripper.
He doesn't
Would you like to
move
do?
away, does he?
He does not.
Okay.
He's just shouting and like does not understand why nothing is coming out.
Let's see.
God, if Bert had
Is
got
that
off the hold
same
person...
level or is that down a level?
Man. Sorry, Kai. I talked over you.
Like, I mean, is this like a ledge or is this just a shore?
It's a shore and it's not very high above you. It's just like maybe a foot high, so you can get to it and pull yourself up without much trouble. There's no ability check or anything to do that.
Is everything gray? Because I don't have. Okay.
I believe that's because there's no light
No
source
vision,
in here.
right? Can I see him enough to attack him?
With your dark vision, yeah, you've got clear sight on him. You've got clear sight on him and
Oh, right. Okay.
another orc and a couple of bats around the area too. Giant bats. I will point out, you do have concentration on the silence spell, so
Yeah.
Yeah, please don't drop that. God, man. Bert freezes him solid. I land on his shoulders and knock him into the water. And he just sinks to the bottom and there's no sound at all. That would have been amazing.
That would have been cool. Alright. It's not bad.
So
Plus, now
Guiding
you've
Bolt,
got-
he should be, yeah, he's got the effect on him.
Alright. Does that shed any light itself? Like, I know it surrounds him with a light, but is there like a 5-foot radius or anything?
I don't know.
Okay. I don't think so.
I don't think there is either, but for the sake of this, for everyone, I'm just gonna do this.
Yeah, I'd say it.
So, you should at least see him on the map now.
Yep.
Yes.
Can you? Okay.
I'm gonna bonus Shillelagh too.
Alright, go for it.
Shillelagh do.
I think you actually applied that to Todrin.
Oh, it's not really an application. It's I just use the weapon. I don't know what that gold star thing is.
I don't either. That's weird. Okay. Let's see. There's no reason for any of the orcs or the bats to wake up. They don't hear anything, so we're gonna come back to Esvela here. With it being above her and everything, she's just gonna use her movement. And dash. She's gonna get to here on her turn.
Why did I get moved?
So, I may have had you both selected. If I did, I apologize.
Yeah, there we go.
You're her now.
I'm inside her.
Oh, dear.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Bart, your turn.
How far away is the orc? About 25 feet?
About, yeah, 25 feet.
I'm gonna move closer. Trying to not use things that make light, which is tricky because I'm a fire wizard.
Yep. I'm a goddamn light show too.
I will say this guy is currently lit up for what it's worth, so there's that too.
He's lit up?
He's got a guiding bolt on him, which...
Oh, fuck. Okay, well, that failed that.
So have at him.
So, 5, 10... Can I see somewhere to get out of the water?
Anywhere there along the edge, yes.
Don't forget you only have 15 feet of movement swimming.
Right. So instead I'll swim
yeah.
this way. Can I use my last 5 feet to get out of the water here? Right here?
Yeah, sure.
That says there's a wall there. I can't do that.
Oh,
So I'll just
No.
move here.
okay.
Oh, that moves me. Oh shit. Okay. And then from there I'm gonna cast Chill Touch.
All right.
At advantage?
Yeah,
Guiding
because
bolt?
the guiding bolt. Yeah. That's a hit.
Cool.
Nice. Make
8
it
points
bleed.
damage, and it
Alright.
can't regain hit points until the start of my next turn.
All right. He's definitely showing injury from the attacks you guys are laying into him at this point. Anything else on your turn?
Nope.
Todrin and Catherine.
All right. So yeah, I'm going to continue to, like, is he facing me? He was, because he attacked me, right?
He is facing you, but he does notice that there is a gnome behind him.
Okay. So holding Azure Edge sideways by the haft. I'm gonna try to just ram her into his face, blade first.
All right.
I need to target him. I do that by control, left click, double right click.
No, double right click.
Yeah, there it is. Attack! There we go. I'll poop stain. And then we'll do another one. This is very sad. You're gonna die orc music.
I haven't played this one much, so I think I liked it. So. All right, he's down to 2 hit points.
Ah, son of a. Okay.
It's going to be his turn. He does not understand what's going on. He does not, this is a surprise attack on his watch. He has no idea where you guys came from or anything. He is going to take 1 attack against you, Todrin, and 1 attack against Mortimer behind him.
Okay.
That's a hit on you, Todrin.
Okay.
Uh, 11 points of damage to you.
Got it.
And the second one, he's going to turn around and swing at you, Mortimer, but he's trying to shove you off of the thing back into the water. So I need either a let me turn the volume down on that. Sorry about that. Either a dexterity or either an athletics or an acrobatics check from you against his.
+1.
He rolled a 12. Like I said, these particular orcs you guys have noticed before aren't as strong as say normal orcs, and because of that, you're able to keep from being pushed off this ledge behind you.
Okay.
Which, the splash of which might not have helped you guys.
Right. So, because of Sentinel, when he made an attack on Mort, he's looking the wrong way, and I'm going to hit him.
That's true. Go for it.
Come on, baby. Come on, Ezreich. Don't let me down. Baby Jesus. Yeah.
There you go. And with that, you strike him dead.
Dead. So I hook the axe around the front of his neck. He's facing away from me, and just pull it back, tearing that side of his throat out, and just put both my hands on his shoulders and push him down into the water.
So with that, for now, you are out of combat.
Okay, I'm gonna swim back over here where I can actually see stuff. Just come up in the water between these two. Holy hells.
So did you get him?
Yeah,
Ezreal asks.
He's sleeping with the fishes. I'll try to climb up on this thing next to Bert here.
Okay. There's enough handhold, it's not that big of an issue. So what do you guys want to do now?
I can't see a damn thing. Mark, can you see where Big Bad might be
Elven
sleeping?
Eyes show.
Yeah.
There's bird bats. Well, what's his blue marker?
That's the silence sphere.
Oh, okay,
So
okay.
you ask him, and he doesn't hear anything. We'll say you can step to the edge and poke your head out to hear. So, yeah, if you were to move to there, you could hear him and communicate with him.
There are 3 giant bats that are hanging from the ceiling sleeping, and there is 2 more orcs. There's something else around the corner to the left, but I couldn't get close enough to see.
Does it look like that might be where Big Bad is sleeping?
I mean, we can see the rest of the cave, so I would imagine so.
Alright, we'll follow you. I can't. So, I'm actually going to lower myself back down into the water, and
Oh, sorry, I was talking to Bart.
Jeez.
let's see. I don't know if I should do this. Maybe we should just hold on to each other and follow more.
I hugged Hadron's leg.
Yeah, just direct me where to go, little man. I'll reach back and grab... Well, shit. You know what? I'll extend out some rope and hand one end to Bart and one end to Esvele. So they can hold on to that while we're swimming. And then I will follow Mort's lead. Officially blind.
They are directly east of me.
How far?
10 and 20 feet.
What's they? Who are they?
Two sleeping orcs. They're sleeping, right?
Oh, that's...
Yes, they are laying on the floor on like furs and like stolen bedrolls, asleep.
Alright, that's not who we're looking for. Let's keep moving. Oh shit, where'd you go?
So are Esvele and Bartholomew keeping up with you too? I will also point out you guys are currently in that sphere of silence, so anything you try to say isn't going through. However, the three of you do speak sign language if you would like to use that to communicate in the silence.
Oh, well, we can't see either, so...
There you go. Fair point. Fair point.
It's just a fucking sense deprivation chamber here. I'll tap on Mort's shoulder and try to get him to drop the silence.
Okay. I mean, I feel like it's helping us, but...
I mean, okay, then if you don't drop it, where do you lead us?
I just like reach up to tap his forehead, but of course I can't reach, so I'm really just like tapping his chin. I assume he understands.
So here's something you guys should know. An incapacitated creature, like one that's asleep, any hit against them is a critical hit. So if you guys were to try to attack these orcs that are asleep and you hit them, it's an instant crit. However, it is dark, which would typically make that a disadvantage, but because they're asleep, it will even out to be just a straight roll. So keep that in mind.
Fireball would crit and allow us to see?
Technically. It's not what I meant, but
oh boy,
technically.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Well, you know that's not who we're looking for, so hopefully you lead us onward.
Yeah,
I don't know.
So I'm gonna start going down and then across to the right.
Alright. So for the record, he's talking about there's an orc here, and there's an orc here.
This is exactly 20 feet away.
Right.
And then there's giant bats. He points here, 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 and then something around the corner this way.
Yeah, once I get to this point, I'm gonna do the old hand up to stop thing, which is basically just gonna hit him in the balls.
Well, we're swimming, so you would just hit me in the nose.
Oh, okay.
You guys, are you guys still in the water?
This is on the.
This is on land.
Oh, I can't fucking see anything, so I didn't know that.
It's
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
Bart, are you keeping up with them?
Yeah.
All
yeah,
right.
well, they're hanging on to rope that I handed them.
All right.
So we're walking along, and Mort stops and backhands me in the nuts, and you just hear a super quiet.
No, you don't.
We're
The
still-
silence spells up.
Oh, damn it!
This is
Wow.
great. I love it.
I have no idea what's going
We
on.
we just stop, and I run into the back of you as
I'm bent
you get
over.
hit in the
I'm bent over.
I love the imagery of this with this little gnome leading them through here, and the whole thing's backlit by this shaft of light in the back over the water.
Yes. Okay, well, I have no agency here whatsoever, so I'm in.
Alright, so I get to the edge here, and I tap him on the leg 3 times, and then grab his left hand.
Okay.
And then I like. Okay.
Oh no, I don't like that at all.
I'm gonna step out of the silence, turn around, and then shush them.
Okay.
Well, we can't see that, so
I don't realize that at the moment.
that's fair. We all have that weird, vacant, panicked look of a blind person.
Yeah, and this is particularly disturbing because you know there are probably orcs all around you, but you
Right.
can't see a thing.
Yep, putting a lot of faith into Mort right now.
All right.
I'm
So
gonna, go ahead and drop silence or drop concentration.
all right. So the silence spell immediately dissipates. At this point, you can hear
see him.
you hear the chittering of bats. You hear Mortimer say that he does not see Malmoog.
Do you see any way out of here into another cave?
Just back to the water north.
Sorry, what kind?
Just back to the water north.
I would say, Mortimer, you also see there is some kind of to the south and west, just south of Esvle, there's a big black stone that has bloody handprints all over it. If you want to make a religion check on that.
Nailed it.
Nice, 27.
That is, in fact, an altar to Shargas, the orc god of darkness and bats, and basically the deity that the Night Lord Reavers worship.
I don't see any rooms, but there is this. I'm gonna start leading over towards it.
Okay.
Okay, I have no agency here. I can't do anything. Yeah, I just
could
stand
do,
there and wait.
Can I make a light with minor illusion?
I think you can make a little bit of light with
So
it.
you can make a sound, you can make an image. I don't know, I was just looking for like a night light in my hand kind of effect.
Oh,
Just enough so that they could see the altar.
I would say you can do that with minor illusion, yeah. And just what he lights up with his hand is just, it's a large black rock that is just covered in bloody handprints.
Okay, like person-sized?
Person, orc-sized, yeah.
Sorry, the rock. Is the rock like person-sized?
Oh, it's probably, say, 10, 12 feet across.
Okay.
Stands about waist high. It's kind of almost got a curvature to it.
So it's an altar-looking rock.
It's it's an altar-looking rock. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Bert, you need this
So-
for anything?
I'm gonna step closer, and I'm trying to see if I have something for what I'm trying to do here. So do I still have? I have so much shit in my inventory. Hold on. So much. I don't have it anymore. Oh yeah, I do. No, that's not it. Filled with water? Yes, I do. Okay. So, I'm gonna pull out my little glass orb with the goldfish in it. The mechanical goldfish. And I'm gonna pull out my tinker's tools and making sure my hand can encompass this thing, I'm gonna tap it and it's gonna start glowing so I can inspect this thing better.
Nice.
Using my magical tinkering. So that I'm not fucking a beacon of light, it's just a little bit of subtle light.
Alright.
Uh,
I'll tell you what. What I'm going to do is this. And we'll see. That's probably way more than you mean, but it'll work for now.
okay, cool. So I'm gonna walk around this thing. Is there anything more of note?
There's another pillar that goes floor to ceiling right here. And then there's the wall all along this here to the south behind it. So you can't go around it. There's a wall here.
And my title by the orcs is Hell Scorcher, right?
It is.
All right. Well then, in that case, I'm gonna pull out this small knife that I have. And is there somewhere in this thing to like dig this knife into?
I mean, it's stone, but
Right, but is there like a crack somewhere?
sure, yeah.
Alright, cool. Well, I'm gonna jam this knife in there. And again, I'm gonna tap it with my tinker's tools. And I'm just gonna say, let's see here. So holding this thing, I'm gonna tap it and I'm gonna say, the Hell Scorcher has come to cleanse the orcs. And it's gonna start faintly glowing.
What?
I can tap non-magical items and record a message into them so that they'll emit a recorded message.
Like a sound at some point?
No, this knife now just emits that what I just said over and over.
When you say emit, is it a sound?
Yeah. It emits a recorded message
Which is really
that
cool,
can be
but
heard.
You're doing that now?
It's just a whisper.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna leave that there. Let's go.
That's fucking awesome. Mark, you said there's something to the north? Some...
It just opens up into the water where we came from.
Can you see all the way? Is there somewhere to go deeper past that?
It's just back to the water.
As well as she's going to ask softly, should we take care of these orcs while we're here?
I mean, if he can see everything and that's all we have to deal with, I think we can handle it.
Well, I still have Mistiana flying around, right?
Yeah, in fact, here. Let me put her on the map for you. Can you see her?
Yeah. So I've got her flying around above us with all these bats. Does she see Malmoog anywhere?
Not around here, no.
Alright.
Remember, she saw
well,
more cave to the north, though.
Well, I'll bring that up. That Mistiana saw a little more of the cave complex to the north.
clear this out and continue, or stealth through? Take a vote.
I think we should try to find Malmug first, and
Right.
then maybe deal with them as we go along.
Ride the stealth out as long as we can.
Right.
What about you, Mort?
Yeah, we could do that.
All right.
Ezla's just going to chime in and say, I'd hate for them to come up behind us while we're busy with him.
Right. But if we start a fight now, we're going to wake up everybody anyway.
And he may get away.
We could take them out in their sleep.
We could try. Let's at least get the two that are on the ground. We'll try to sneak past the bats.
There's a third to the north.
Okay. Yeah, let's start with the two closest and then see from there.
All right.
Lead on, Mort.
Okay, who's going to stop at the first one here? Or do you guys want to go just one by one, or do you want to try to take them all out at once?
I'll stop when Mort stops, because I can't see anything.
So I'll just kind of guide him, letting him know,
Okay.
he's directly in front of me.
I'll say, Todrin, there's enough light bouncing off the water that you can see just enough below you. It'd still be at disadvantage, but you can see there is an orc right there.
Right in front of me here?
Well, now he's right in front of you, to the north.
Okay.
I'll say Ezla will stop at the second one, behind
Okay.
Mortimer.
I'll stick with Mort.
All right.
You want to use Weaver on that one?
Sure.
All right.
So I'll just pull my blade out and just, like it's a dagger, but it's a sword, just put it right above his head.
Yeah, same. I'm ready to.
So what's
Cleave at the neck.
what's the radius on Weaver, and do you want it lit or not?
Oh, is it optional?
At this point, I'd say after that upgrade that you gave it most recently, a month or two ago, yeah, it's optional. You can have it
All
on
right.
or off anytime you want.
Then it isn't glowing right now.
Okay.
If it was, it's 15 feet of bright light and 15 feet of dim.
Okay.
Right
So-
before I strike, can I have Azridge do like the faintest light enough that I see so I'm not at disadvantage?
I will allow that, sure.
Okay.
She will give you just enough here. I'm gonna call it 5 just for the
Yeah,
case. But
perfect.
there you go. 5 feet of light for you. Bart, I'd say you can do the same if you want, but you've already got some light there from, or was that for the altar?
That was just a moment. I turned that light off.
Okay. I would say if you want, you can do the same thing Todrin's doing, where you just have Weavers shed just a little bit of light so you can see what you're doing.
All right, yeah.
So in Azure Edge light, I hold up 3 fingers, 2 fingers, 1 fingers. Yes, I said that. And then I'm gonna cleave down at this guy's neck.
Remember, these are all going to be crits when you hit, or
Right.
if you hit. So, because of your light sources on both of you, it's just a straight roll.
This is just damage or to hit?
Auto
This is
crit,
to hit.
so damage, right?
This is to hit. So
if we hit, it's a crit.
right.
Are you
Exactly.
How do
fucking
I
kidding me?
make an attack? I don't.
Double right click the icon, and then on your inventory page, hover over the icon for the item. It'll turn to a little die icon, and then press that.
Okay, I wasn't sure because I've never made an actual attack.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, and then you'll get a button in chat, and then you'll click the attack button there.
Nope, mine says to use a charge.
Yeah, unclick the charge, click confirm usage, and then it'll give you the options in chat.
No, it's because my weapon has charges. It's saying, do you want to use a
Okay.
charge?
I'll tell you what. Just
right, but-
roll a d20
Well,
with.
I have to do the same thing with Azure Edge. If you just tell it confirm usage, it will then give you the attack options in chat.
Oh, I see.
Okay, there you go.
Weird. What is first? Oh, because it's a longsword. Oh, wow. Okay. So normal roll. Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Which I'm about to roll damage for
Good
Esvalay.
lord, what?
Holy shit.
Esvalay just did 31 points of damage to her guy.
I got
I
a
rolled
natural
a
1.
5?
Did you miss the sleeping guy?
I
You
know, I
you
hate
were
it
holding
so
the
much.
weapon over.
Both of us miss, I'm pretty sure.
No.
What was your roll?
Yeah, it says I missed him. I
Oh,
think
no.
I rolled a 5, but I rolled and then you rolled, so it hit my die. I don't know what I got.
I don't understand why this is a straight roll. They're prone, we can see them, and they're asleep. Why is that not advantage? It's prone is advantage
Because it's
straight
dim
up
light.
with
It's
melee.
dim light.
Okay,
It's not bright light.
alright.
Because you have no martial prowess.
None whatsoever. I can't hit somebody laying still at my feet.
Here's the thing, though. You still have a second attack.
Yeah,
So there's that.
okay.
Can I go ahead and attack with my shillelagh?
You
Or
may.
is that still...
That's a hit.
Do I get advantage?
You can see, so yes, actually.
Didn't need it.
All right. Todrin, you kill that one.
Oh, come
Oh,
on.
good.
I lightly bonk him.
It's also enough to kill that one.
Oh, really? Nice.
What?
Okay. There's that effect. What is that? Oh, bonus action. Okay.
A sleeping orc only has 5 hit points.
That must be a new feature.
What's that?
The little gold star means you used your bonus action.
Ah, okay.
Hmm.
Esvalay's almost surely going to kill this one, too. Actually, maybe not. Sneak attack damage doesn't occur on the second one. Yeah, she killed him. So you guys kill all 3 of the orcs without a sound.
Awesome.
It did take 2 strikes.
Yeah, don't remind me. Nobody
They
saw
are
that.
dead.
I extinguished my light and shamble my way over to the
Hey
rest
guys,
of
how'd you do?
it. I got mine first hit, no problem. Alright, Mort, lead the way. Let's go. Up.
Hey, there isn't anywhere to go, is there?
Bert said there's more. Miss Yana saw something?
So,
Was it
Kaysen,
north or?
Yes.
I thought so.
how much ability would I have to watch myself with Miss Diana and still move?
We are roped.
It's a little tricky.
What
You're
if she were
roped,
to, like,
but,
sit on my head?
I would say you could have her like nestle up on the back of your hood or something, sit back there and take a ride along and kind of over your shoulder. So that way, probably
Interesting.
not difficult at all.
That's
You're playing
crazy.
God of War.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Third
I'm gonna
person
do that.
view.
It's a
What's
little
the
awkward.
cover system?
It's a little awkward at first, but especially because you can turn your head to the left, but she'll turn her head to the right, and it's weird. But there's this weird kind of disconnect, but it works. Yeah.
All right. Cool. Well, I'm gonna do that, and that way I have night vision.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Yeah, in Campaign 2 Critical Role, their wizard did a brilliant thing underwater where he had his familiar summoned as a octopus, and he just wrapped the octopus around his head so that he could see in the dark through the octopus like it was a pair of glasses, basically,
Okay.
which was
So
awesome.
I gave you 60 feet of dark vision because that's what she's got. So
Right.
does that work for you?
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
I love the third person aspect though, like you're
Yeah.
remote controlling your own body. That's fucking great. So you said there was more cave network, Bert? Can you see it?
Not from here.
Can you lead us that way?
We'd have to go down into the water.
Haven't dried off yet. I'm good.
Alright, is the water less deep against the wall?
A little bit. Like it's more that you can get a handhold, and so you're not necessarily having to swim, but you're kind of just moving by hand. But it's doable. It's like moving along the edge of a pool or something.
I was more looking for footholds, but I can swim fine,
little
so
bit.
I'll just swim. That's fine.
All right, so you guys are free to move yourselves if you want.
Following one of you two. I can't see anything.
There we go. That's what Bart looks like right now.
How is that already a thing? That's amazing.
That's brilliant.
I turn to ask Bert a question, and he turns and looks at me, and I'm like, oh God.
You just see
But
these two.
you can't see, so you just see the reflective eyes.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Oh wow. Okay.
That's brilliant.
Todd's
So
deeply
you just
disturbed.
see it and you're like, Bert? Bert, are you okay?
Now is not the
Meow.
time for questions. Meow. Todd's deeply disturbed, but he doesn't comment.
All right, I will get back in the water and holding Mistiana on my head, just keeping her out of the water. I'm gonna start swimming.
Okay.
I'll just follow the sound, I guess. God,
Meow.
this is so intense. I personally
Meow.
could never do this. Ever in a million years.
Yeah,
Swim
get
in this
down into
in the night?
water in the dark,
Fuck no.
surrounded by orcs and giant bats.
And we've already established there's giant crocodiles in the area? No thanks.
Oh fuck. Yeah, I forgot about that part.
So you guys feel free to move yourselves.
I'll stay here and die, thanks.
I'll have the rope
Okay.
since Bert and Esvele are still colorblind.
Okay.
Blind, not colorblind.
Todd and Esvele are still light blind.
What did I say?
Bert and Esvele.
Jesus.
Yes,
well,
Bert and Esvele
technically,
are colorblind.
still yes.
Also yes.
So yeah, I'm trying to be stealthy still. Just like I'm not like doing a breaststroke. I'm just kind of dog paddling.
Right.
So I'll just keep going north. And do I know where?
It's a little bit more to the
Mistiana-
west.
Oh,
little
okay.
more
Well,
to
then
the
I
west.
would be swimming that way, not
Okay.
this way.
So you get about to that point, and Bart feels something brush against your leg.
No! No!
Oh, God.
No!
You can't see it.
No.
But
And
it
it's gonna
loves
get-
you.
It's going to get advantage because none of you saw it.
No. God, if it's the fucking crocodile case, and I swear to Jesus.
What is your AC?
15.
It rolls a 16.
Oh
You take 2d8 of bludgeoning damage. Which is going to come out to be 14 points of damage to you, Bartholomew.
Jesus, 14.
Oof.
Okay.
As a giant constrictor snake comes out of the water and wraps itself around you.
Oh. I need to roll that again.
And then I need all of you to roll initiative in just a minute here. Let me get everyone where they're going.
What did I cast that has concentration?
Did you have
It's
a
gone
light
now,
spell or
so.
anything? So like I said, I need everyone to roll initiative as this giant constrictor snake
Counter.
has. Is there not one? There should be. Oh, I need to begin
Will
combat.
touch? No, that's not concentration. The fuck did I have concentration on?
I don't think you had concentration on
Valuable.
anything.
I saw the symbol on you, but I wasn't sure which you'd cast.
Well, I had cast locate creature, and then it asked me if I wanted to change my concentration, because what I was doing was concentration
person.
instead. Oh.
So
Okay then. Well then I'm not concentrating, so it doesn't matter. Because that
you guys all watch as the light around you, what little bit of it there is, you can see this snake that coils around it, this giant muscle all the way around Bart, and it starts to pull him under.
Fuck no.
Oh right, initiative.
And you actually get to go first, Bart.
So as it's starting to wrap around me, I'm just like, keep swimming!
Keep swimming.
What do you want to do on your turn?
I need to look up my list of options here.
So right now you are constricted, which means you're restrained. Let me double check. So as of right now, your speed is 0. You have disadvantage on attack rolls. Attack rolls made against you have advantage, and you have disadvantage on dex saves. Did you get all that?
Yes.
You guys were worried about crocodiles.
Yeah, this is. I don't know which would be worse, honestly, but this is much bigger. So I'll give you that. I think.
I'm gonna cast polymorph.
Ooh.
I'm gonna become.
Oh, on you, not on it.
Yes.
Okay. I thought you were gonna make him tiny.
I'm gonna become a. How much water is there here?
I mean, you can't touch the bottom, but so you don't really know.
That's the worst.
Okay, so here's the question, Kason. How big is a giant shark?
At least as big as it is.
All right. Well then, that's happening. So I'm gonna become a giant shark. Oh, thanks,
right.
babe.
Give me one moment here while I look up the giant shark.
This is fucking epic. I love this whole scene.
I was worried you'd be scared shitless.
Oh, I am. I am. Don't get me wrong. But it's just great. It's, oh my god.
All right. Give me just a second. I gotta add a token to this thing too.
Jaws.
Basically.
I've been muting myself while I'm moaning and groaning, so I don't take up the airspace the whole time.
A giant shark is considered huge, so it's bigger than large.
Yep, that's right.
So it's like the third size up at Starbucks?
Yep.
There you go. So in the water in front of you, Todrin,
No!
not only is there now a giant constrictor snake, it is currently wrapped around a giant shark.
I literally just walked out of my office, so I'm listening. I can't look at that shit on the screen right now.
I'm sorry.
You put that giant shark token, I was like, nope! I'm good.
So
Um,
this is not at all how I thought the session would go, but I'm loving it.
God, dude.
oh, I can restore the transformation myself. That's cool.
So, is that the end of your turn?
No. Can I make a bite attack against this thing?
Polymorph would be your action. So,
Oh, right. Duh. Nope. Okay. So once this thing is still wrapped around me, right?
Yes, it is very much so.
All right. Well, the game is paused. All right. Well, then I'm gonna keep this thing on me, and I'm gonna dive down and away from the party.
Fuck
Okay.
yeah, dude. Nice.
The water here is pretty deep. It's not deep enough for a giant shark to dive very far. You can get under the water, but it's about 20 feet to the bottom.
Okay. Well, then I'm gonna go down almost all the way to the bottom.
Okay.
And I'm gonna move like up here, and that way the snake is away from the party, so they can keep going.
Awesome. Hang on.
And
I gotta.
Hell yeah.
All right. Give me 1 second here.
This is epic.
Esvale is like, what the hell's happening? But she's like, okay. And she's just gonna keep going. So she's gonna move this direction.
To be fair, all she's got is keep swimming.
Yeah, and that's what she takes. Is she's just like, okay, and so she goes. She keeps going for the Mistiana. I guess Mistiana would have. She's probably floating in the air or flying in the air, like right above where Bart just goes down, and she's
Yep.
kind of looking in the water, like, what the hell?
Yep.
Oh, shit.
Does she do anything else? You want her to do anything else?
No, I'll just keep her above me.
So this giant snake still has you constricted.
Okay.
And because of that, it's going to have advantage on. It's just tightening that grip on you around your form here as a giant shark. It is not letting go. Does a 16 hit your armor class as a giant shark?
It's 13, so it hits me.
Okay. So it is going to do 2d8 worth of damage to your giant shark form here.
Okay.
It does 11 points of damage total to you.
As a shark, do I retain my Warcaster ability so I have advantage on saving throws?
I would say that is your ability, so yes.
Okay.
Regardless of what form you take, you maintain that, yes.
Alright. So. $16, so I succeed.
Alright. Todrin M. Cathra.
Yeah, uh-huh. So...
Do you want to have water?
I want to go home. So we were holding onto this rope, and then wait. Oh, you're moving me? Hold on. No.
I'm sorry. I figured you'd want out of the water.
Well, of course I do, but I don't know how much ability I have to do that. Me, Bert, and Esvele were connected by rope. And
Yeah, she's got the rope and she swum.
Yeah,
Can
but
I
how does she know
retcon
where to go?
how? Can I retcon what Miss Diana does?
Sure.
I want her to try to guide the party to that other part of the
Okay. Okay, sure.
All right. So I will do my best based on sound alone to follow this black cat through the darkness in the water.
Well, the cat would have like gotten Esvele's attention when she started to swim, and she's got the rope, so
Well, and she already had an idea of where she was going, so.
yeah. So
Okay. Just put me where I'm going then, because I...
Well, you'll have to use a dash to get there. Okay?
Okay, sure.
So you get pulled up over here. You're now on land.
Okay. Yeah.
Bart.
I guess
Or,
that's
excuse
me.
me. Mortimer.
can a shark make a noise?
That is a good
I
fucking
have a
question.
dash
I don't
there as
need
well.
the answer to.
Yeah. I don't actually know.
No.
Is this bat doing anything?
It is asleep. Hanging from the rafters. Or the stalagmites, rather. Alright, Bart.
Can I make a bite attack against this thing?
It's currently wrapped around you in such a way that I would say you can. You have disadvantage on the attack roll, though, because of the restraint.
Okay.
I had to double check that, but yes, that's you can make the attack. It's at disadvantage.
Oh, I guess I can't see the snake, so it's underneath me. There it is.
That help?
Okay.
We have glowing animals today. It's fine. Glowing orcs, glowing animals.
Oh, I lost the natural 20.
But you do still hit.
Sweet.
Yeah, you take a chunk out of this thing as it's trying to wrap itself around you.
Excellent. And now I get advantage on attacks against it.
You do indeed. There's now blood in the water.
Bloody hell.
Okay. Again, like I said,
Friendly
there's-
advice, push the orcs in the water.
There's,
We don't know that you're a thing.
You saw him turn into a giant shark and go under.
I
I'd
didn't
say.
I couldn't see anything.
Yeah, he's blind.
That's okay. You're right. I would say the only thing you know is there was a lot of splashing and he went down. So
Yeah, exactly.
The only person that might know is Mort.
that's true.
Mort just sees
So-
me get really big and go under the water.
So Esvele's gonna ask super quick. She says, "Should I try to take out the bat?" She's got a rapier in hand.
If you can reach it.
Throw it to the shark.
Shark!
So it is asleep, which normally would be disadvantaged, so it's just gonna be a straight roll. You are standing, however, right next to it, Todrin, so she'll have sneak attack on.
I am?
You are.
I hate this game!
She hits. It's asleep, which means it's a.
Go ahead.
God, this is sneak attack is insane. She did 52 points of damage to us.
The fuck?
She did 52 points of damage to a giant bat with 22 hit points.
Oh my god!
Sneak attack is crazy. So you guys you hear, and the bat just falls to the ground dead.
So she's like, wait, how could she see it?
Here's the thing: all of this stuff that you're supposed to be able to see it enough to know it's there when they're that close.
Okay.
Like
okay.
it's, and the thing is, there's also light in here from the reflecting off of the water. Trust me, I put a lot of thought into this. There is enough light that it's reflecting off of the water. That should probably give you guys all. In fact, I'm
So
going to.
you don't know what I became, Todrin? You just saw me get really big and disappear under the water.
Yeah, I hate it. I hate it so much.
So you can see enough of that at least.
Okay.
So
That's great. She's like,
Fair.
should I kill the bat? And I'm like, if you can reach it. I hear a body thud right next to me.
yes.
Ah! God, I hate this so much.
All right. What do you want Miss Yana to do?
Mistiana is just going to follow Todrin around.
Okay. All right. The constrictor snake is going to try again to further constrict the giant shark that it's attacking. Oh wait, it's got advantage on the roll. Let me give that one more. It rolled a 20 and a 24.
Damn,
So-
okay.
Uh, 15 points of damage to you.
Alright. That's not right. I don't know what I did there. How much
gave it
damage
minus
did I take?
1,000.
4? Yeah, I saw. I think I took 14 points of damage.
It was 15 for that one, and like, gosh, where did it go? 11 the first time, so 11 and 15, so 26. No, 36.
There we go. And then con save, I succeed. All right.
Todrin, it is your turn.
Okay, I don't, can I see outlines of anything near me that matters? I don't know.
Not nearby.
Okay.
Do you want to light up Azure Edge so you can actually
So-
see what you're doing?
What I'm gonna do is kneel down on the shore here and put my left hand down into the water and then pluck a couple strings on the lyre on my hip, which sounds terrible because it's wet, it's plunk. And my dancing lights shoot out of my fingers straight down into the water so it doesn't light up the cave a whole bunch. And then I'll fan those lights out across like the bottom of the water so we can kind of see into the water without
What's the
lighting up
what's
the
the
cave.
radius on those lights?
Not huge. Dancing
It's
lights.
30 feet.
10 feet
15
radius.
and 15. Oh, so
Okay.
it's 20.
So yeah, they just doop, doop, doop down into the water and spread out so we can kind of see what's going on down there. And
You
that
said that
is
was 10 feet of dim light or bright light?
10 feet of dim light each, and they're within 20 feet of each other, so, 30 feet-ish area of light.
And there's 4 of them?
Yes.
So you should... I don't know, can you move those? You may not be
No.
able to move those. Where do you want them?
Just spread out in an arc, right? How do I fucking ping again? Well,
Just
it's
hold
ping.
the left mouse.
Yeah, it's not doing it. That looks great.
Like that?
Yeah, that looks fine. I'm holding mine. It's not doing anything.
I don't know why.
Yeah, it's
It's
That's a
working
pretty
fine.
long hold.
Yeah.
I'm still holding.
Oh,
Yeah, I
that's
don't know.
weird. I don't know. Anything else on your turn? You
Did
want
it
to move?
earlier.
Yeah, that's weird. It works for me too.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Nope. That's my action. So I'm.
So you just turn on these lights and you see a massive shadow under the water.
Dude, I fucking hate this so much.
I'm so sorry.
This is like perfectly thalassophobia right here. I'm gonna take a step back. What the hell
right.
is that? Is that Bert?
Mortimer, it's your turn.
Oh my god, Phobia City, I love it. Woo!
I'm glad you like it and you're not mad at me.
No, not at all. Not at all.
I gotta say, this might be one of my favorite things ever. I
Yeah.
love polymorph.
Polymorph's amazing, dude. And this
Dude.
is really, really cool.
So
What a
I do
giant
feel
shark.
I do feel the need to say, and I'll let Mortimer do his thing first, and then I'll say something.
So I get up here. I'm kind of looking at the statue and the thing, and when 5 feet of movement left, I notice there's something. So I go back and I'm like, more orcs, more orcs.
Oh, great.
So Mortimer,
Recache Lele too.
all right. If you want, you can roll another religion check. This is a different altar. Okay, a 20. This is actually a very, very old altar dedicated to the goddess Selune, the goddess of the moon.
Interesting.
So here's what I was going to say. We are coming up on 7 o'clock. We started late. We had a long intermission. Are you guys good with continuing? Does anyone need a break for dinner? Do you guys want to come back? Do you want to end it here? What do you guys want to do?
Oh,
Not
man.
here necessarily, but
Like I said, I'm good to play until you guys don't want to.
Yeah, same. Drex, I'm assuming at this point you're just not going to the Zotos, so I would let them know.
I'm still undecided, so I
Yeah.
will let them know as soon as I know.
Well, what I'm thinking is that we play for a while longer because we didn't get to play a lot, which means we'll be going over there late, which means you probably don't want to. Just saying. If you decide, you should definitely let them know because she's cooking. So,
Oh shit. Okay.
I mean, that being said, she's probably already started cooking. But either way, I definitely want to play for a while longer, like maybe another hour if we can.
Okay.
I'm good for it.
all right. In that case, Bartholomew, you're a shark.
Alrighty.
Birdie shark doo doo.
Thank you. I was totally thinking it. I wasn't going to do it, but I thought it.
Birdie shark doo 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 doo. Birdie shark eats a snake doo 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 doo. Eats a snake.
I do that weekly.
Hold on.
Oh,
God damn it. I'm leaving.
So close. Alright, I'm gonna take another bite out of this thing.
You sure are. Wow. With that, the water and Todrin from where you're seeing the those dancing lights of yours, submerged as they are, usually they don't give off red light.
Oh my god. Amazing. God, this is epic.
Can I do red lights on these? Oh, I can. Awesome.
Oh, dude.
Yes.
lighting too.
Because this isn't just like a nom, it's bite
Yeah.
and shake vigorously.
Tear. Rip and tear.
And I'm just like swimming in these big ass circles, so it's just I'm dragging this snake along with me as it's trying to constrict around me, and I'm just biting sections of it off.
Fuck yes.
That's me.
I'm just gonna say, Esfale's watching this unfold in the water, and just, you guys will see a shadow pass, and then but it's so cloudy with blood and everything, and she's just like, Is that his blood? Or is he okay?
We're all just standing there watching. Is he gonna be okay?
So she moves away this way. Mistiana. I was like,
Still
Mistiana,
just-
from where she's at, she can see there is an orc over that direction to the west.
All right, she'll just stick with Todrin. And that way, if I do leave the water, I'll know where he's at.
Okay.
If you leave the water, you just live here now.
So at this
I
point,
mean,
Bert, you
I'm a
feel
shark.
you feel that constriction around you release. It's a snake. It doesn't want to die. It's going to try and flee from you at this point. It's heavily wounded. So if you want, it has released and is trying to escape.
Opportunity attack?
If you want.
You know I do. And now I'm not restrained, so now it's advantage, right?
I don't think it would be advantage. It'd just be a straight roll.
I've got Blood Frenzy. Anytime
Oh,
I
you're
attack
right.
a creature
That's-
that's not at full health, it's advantage.
That's right. So you do have advantage.
Fucking
My bad. My bad.
wild. Great choice on the shark. When I was like, you don't make it smaller, you're like, no, because I could be a giant fucking shark. Amazing. Amazing. You just
So-
murdered that thing.
From where you guys are, you just see another just plume of blood in the water, and then you see a fin go by.
Fuck.
The fin is
God.
the size of a man. I'm 30 feet long.
Stop. Oh my god. It's so epic and I love it. I'm also kind of shaking a little.
Nice.
I gotta say, this is not going at all how I expected it to. The fact you guys are on a stealth mission against the stealth orcs, and you just killed a giant snake with a shark. It's like, how do these things happen? This
So
is
much,
amazing.
so much D&D.
This is top tier D&D for sure.
Okay, so I'm gonna start
That's
staggering
why I
in the
love the game.
direction.
You're now out of combat, I will say.
Okay. I'm staggering in the direction of Mort's voice when he said, more orcs this way. He's over here. I'm gonna scoot past him.
And you kind of bump up against this altar here.
Okay. I'll pick a direction and move one step this way. That's my 30 feet. Oh, we're out of combat? Can I just keep
Yeah.
staggering till I...
Yeah. I'll say once you and Esvele get together,
There we go. Alright. I'll point at the one below me and then gesture at myself and ready my axe.
okay.
Give her a countdown.
Because I think I kind of botched it earlier with what I was saying about the reflections in the water and all, I will give both of you advantage on the attack.
Thank you.
So,
Thank you. La 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 la. Where is Azure Edge? There she is.
she rolled a 22, which, again, and this will be a crit, so keep that in mind too.
Okay.
$14's enough to kill it.
Nice.
Sneak attack's insane.
Oh my god.
she does 39 points of damage, which is not enough to kill hers, actually.
Okay, can I turn and use my second attack?
You may.
Nice. I'm not critting damage on that one because I'm guessing he's starting to wake up.
That was enough to kill him, however.
Awesome.
So both of those orcs are now dead.
Wicked.
Bart and Mortimer, what are you two doing at this moment?
I'm right here at the edge waiting for my next snack.
So Azulay kind of points out the shark fin and she says, "Please tell me that's Bart."
As she says that, this giant shark, like the face just kind of lifts out of the water.
No. Todd, who's not terrified shitless of sharks, says, I'd give it even odds. I'm gonna point down at the orc next to my body and kind of give the shark a look like, You want this?
My mouth opens.
Oh my god.
That's how
All
they
right.
communicate.
I will drag this orc corpse, this orps, over to Shark Friend and feed it to this monster.
Okay.
This is
Sharks
so
have
weird.
tongues?
Do sharks have tongues? It's a good question.
I think so. I don't know.
Yes, they do.
My god.
All right,
Oh.
Mortimer. How about you?
Kinda.
What are you doing? I can't help but just imagine all those stealth games where you push the body into a dumpster or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Brought your own dumpster.
Oh shit.
There's another one behind the pillar. And I point down to the orc warrior down there.
Oh, okay. Right, alright. Start staggering through the dark. I walk into this wall right here.
So Ezra's trying to keep up with you.
The bat's on the ceiling, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I'll gesture for Ezra to help me get this one all at the same time.
All right.
My god, dude. I understand the fear because sharks are terrifying.
3, 2, 1, go, girl.
Oh no, she rolled a 2 and a 1,
Uh-oh. Okay.
so it's all up to you. That's a hit.
Critical. Does that kill
Alright.
or not?
Badly wounds him. So you've
Okay.
got one more attack if you want.
Uh-oh. Oh, hits. Whew.
Yep, that's gonna kill him.
Just chopping wood
It's fucking
here.
teamwork.
Hell yeah, dude. Nice spotting. I can't see you, but I turn back and give you a thumbs up. Where to next, little man? I kind of backwards kick without looking, just backwards kick the body to roll off the cliff into the water.
It's ominous because there is no splash.
I just kind of sit here pointing.
Oh, okay, alright.
So Mortimer, from where you're standing, there's a little bit of a lip here that goes up about 10 feet. It's above your head. But from standing back, you can see in this next chamber there is what appears to be Orc Putin, Malmug the Bloody, dangling upside down from a stalagmite in the
No
next
way.
chamber.
Seriously? Okay. I was just surprised that he was so alone, but that he's hanging upside down is terrifying.
Alright, I see a cliff wall here. Is that
Yeah, it's about 10 feet high.
10
So-
feet high? I will crouch down and offer my hands to Esvalay to step into.
All right. I was it's not high enough to really garner an athletics check, so she gets up. She will reach down and help you both up.
Wicked.
Meanwhile, there's this head shark just swimming in circles. I'm still hungry.
I want more food. So I'm slowly trying to approach this guy. I feel like we're probably due a stealth check at this point, right? Like,
That's actually fair. All three of you at least, rolling a stealth check.
oh, I have advantage. Still don't have my armor
Oh
on.
no.
Hold on. Oh my god!
It is not meant to be.
Holy shit!
Todrin, as you start to approach, there's a moment.
You get a song in your head and you start tap dancing.
There's a moment where you feel like, yeah, this is it. We're gonna get him. It's gonna be just like all the others. He's not gonna wake up. This is it. It's over. And then his eyes open.
Mr. Moonbeam.
Well, I need everyone to roll initiative.
Okay.
Which, let me bring up the encounter here. So
That's why my stealth fails, because I'm like gesturing at him, going, Miss Moon, Mum, Minna. Mashallah la 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 la.
Malmove the muddy. Malmove the bloody. Drops from the ceiling,
Get him in the water.
lands in front of you. And he looks at you and he just goes, "What are you doing here?" This bat's mouth moves and he speaks,
Finish
Seen
the
draw.
job.
drawing weapons from his belt here.
Just here to finish what I started.
Says, "Welcome to my world."
I don't like him much.
And with that, he's going to cast darkness.
Oh, good.
Good thing we can see in the dark.
Give me 1 second here. I'm trying to figure out where. I can't find where that is now. I think it's a 10-foot radius. Darkness is a 15-foot radius, my mistake. So let me adjust this real quick. And he's going to drop it right here. He can't get all of you in it, so he's just going to settle for that, and he's going to come charging after you, because he knows you.
Okay. I still don't have my armor on. Shit. Hold on. Digga. Beautiful plate armor. There we go. Bring it on.
His first attack is a 13.
Okay. That's right on my AC. He hits. Oh my god!
You take 37 points of damage. Oh, hold on.
What the fuck?
For some reason, it's got the poison damage and the slashing damage in here at the same time. So what I actually need from you is a Constitution save. So go take the 37 back real quick, and let me split this up because it needs to be split up based on whether or not you pass the save or not.
Okay. Constitution.
So there is a con save.
Natural 20 for
Okay.
32.
You take half damage from, so you take 8 plus 12 for the poison damage. So you take 20 damage total.
Okay, that's a little better. Still not great.
And in the darkness, he is going to use his movement to move away from you, which you cannot do anything about.
Does he disengage, or can I do it?
He does not, but here's the thing. You have to be able to see a target to use an opportunity attack.
Okay.
And then he's going to go after Mortimer.
I feel like usually they just do disadvantage, but I totally get it.
That's 25 to hit, Mortimer.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, I need a Constitution save from you.
Oh, oh yeah, look at that.
All right.
You're untouchable.
You take 24 points of damage total.
I believe I said untouchable. Oh god, how much? 24?
Yes.
Oof. I don't think I did. Oh, well, whatever I was running is no longer running.
Were you running anything still, or was it just that silence spell?
Yeah, I think I didn't end it properly, so. Now it is.
Okay. That's going to be him. Mortimer, it's now your turn.
So I am going to pull out the big gun. I should heal myself.
If you can see Todd, he's hurting pretty bad too. Less than half. Just FYI.
Okay, I'm gonna disengage.
Oh, you can't see me. I'm in darkness. That's right.
Oh, I suppose. Hold on. That you can see. God damn it.
Bah.
Yep, my plan is ruined.
Story of the session.
I'm still gonna do that. I'm gonna disengage and then run. So disengage the action, move. I can't. Okay, yeah.
So since you can't see, so you don't know what to dodge, you just yell out, "I feel like we should see other people," and you take off running.
Well, I mean, I can see where I am, right?
You can see
The
where you are,
darkness
yeah.
is on the other side.
Oh, yeah, I can't see.
So I'm running towards the shark.
Rare occasion where that's the smart thing to do.
Yeah, right? Not a commonly said phrase.
I'm gonna run towards the shark. Wait, what?
Directly at it.
Hey Kai, how is darkness supposed to work again? Isn't it you put a negative marker? Or
Yeah,
Negative
radius,
number?
I think it is.
I think that did it. Yeah, that did it. Okay. Esvale's turn. Esvale's gonna pat you on the shoulder, and you're right there next to her. She just says, "What do we do?"
Kill it! Cough up some blood. Kill it dead. Get it to the shark.
Get it to the shark. All right. With that, she's gonna. She's gonna fall back. She jumps down off of this ledge here, trying to take that line to draw it out, to draw Malmoog out. So she's just gonna back off here.
Awesome.
And for now, she's going to. I think she's gonna hold her action. So that if anything gets close, she's gonna attack it.
Nice.
Bart.
There's nothing near me right now, right?
Not currently, but from where you are, you can see the reflection on these two bats that are currently waking up. They're not going to start moving this round, but they will next round.
Alright, I'm going to hold my action to make an attack against anything that comes in range. I'll try to
Alright.
guide it. And here's a weird question.
Sure.
You said the water's only like 20 feet deep?
Right.
Oh,
Would
no.
I be able to
Oh,
pick up
no.
enough speed to jump out of the
Oh my
water?
Yes.
Here's the thing. You're a big shark, but I would say that yes, you would be able to do that if you wanted to.
You could like coil your tail under you and just stretch yourself straight up.
Yes.
Todrin, did you still have those dancing lights up?
Yeah, on my turn I was gonna move them, but they are over there for now.
Okay. So I would say yes, you'd be able to do that. I would say you'd need a running start, basically a swimming start.
Slippering.
But you could do that.
Well then, I will use all of my movement. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. And then my dash to get into position here so that I can do a swimming jump.
All right.
I'm prepping.
Todrin.
Awesome, dude. Right, okay, so for my bonus action, I can move the dancing lights 60 feet. So I still can't ping for some reason. But, like, in a straight line starting 20 feet right of Esvale, and then just continuing straight east, I just want to set up bring them up out of the water and kind of have them lighting up the air.
So
Starting a little bit north of that, I guessed right. There's a bat right there. And then continuing 20 feet each straight east.
so like along the shore here.
Yeah, pretty much.
Is that about right?
I can't see the rest of them, but wherever they go.
Okay, if that's not right, let me know and I'll change it when you move.
Okay. So that's my bonus action, and then I'm guessing as a free action, I just mumble to Azriel. All right, girl, it's time. Light us up, and I'm gonna take a running leap off this little cliff, hit and roll next to Esvale. 5, 10, 15. Oh, 5. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So I'll go to right there, and then pat myself on the shoulder and cast Lay on Hands, and that'll be my turn while I figure out how much that is.
I just
Did you
wanna
activate
add-
your armor?
Oh, right! Thank you so much. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, that's my action, is popping on my armor.
I just want to add, I love the new lighting effect where they've changed it so that now it works it fades off rather than kind of ending rather
Yeah.
distinctly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
looks a lot more natural now. Miss Tiana.
She would be sticking to Todrin.
All right. Giant bat. Again, not going to move this round, but next. This one, though. This one is going to move. It's going to move towards you, Todrin, and try to grapple you with its claws. So basically, it comes loose from the ceiling and kind of like an acrobat in the air. It just flips over and tries to grab you by the shoulders. So I need a contested your strength versus, or rather, its strength versus either your dex or your acrobatics or your athletics, rather.
Okay.
You gotta be at 16.
Yeah. I do not.
So it grabs you, and it is going to move with you.
So I jump off the cliff, do a rolling stop, and as I hit and land, armor shines around me, collapses onto me. I'm full clad in plate, and then whoo! I'm just gone. Fucking bat swoops down and grabs me.
And it swoops you out this way.
Oh,
40,
shit.
an additional 45 feet.
Holy fuck.
So,
Little does it know.
it has no idea.
Honestly, this could go very badly, but I love
It really could.
I love it. I love it. This is so amazing. It has no idea.
And Malmö comes stalking out, and he just looks at here at Asvale, who's kind of left here in the dark, and he just goes, "Looks like they left you all alone, dear." And it's gonna come after her.
I just got Jeepers Creepered. That's what just happened to me. Just a swoosh.
He rolls a natural 20 against Asvale.
No.
So here's the thing. Slashing damage gets critted. The poison damage does not, because that's apparently how that works. So she takes 32 points of damage from the initial attack.
Jesus
And then-
Christ.
We'll see how she does against the poison damage. There's an additional 19 points of poison damage that she takes all of.
Oh no.
She fails to save. And then he's going to roll a second attack against her.
God
Oh, that's
damn it,
cool.
Drax. There we go. I can ping now. I refreshed.
So she takes the first attack that he lays into her, and this poison pumps into her system, but she manages to deflect the second attack with her rapier. She looks hurt though. That was a nasty hit.
No kidding. Not okay.
Mortimer, it's your turn.
Yummy, yummy. Yummy, yummy.
Did I lose Mort? Hello?
I'm
Did I
here.
lose? Oh, okay.
Yeah, Kai said he was taking a step away.
Oh, did he? Okay, I'm sorry. I'll come back to him then.
Alright.
So, what is she gonna do?
Sorry, bless me.
Oh, this is wrong.
Awesome.
She looks at him and just, as she takes that attack, she reaches into her pouch and she pulls out a crystal globe that's got this kind of a pink mist inside it. She just goes, "Take a nap, dear."
Ooh.
He has to roll a DC 15 con save or fall asleep
Really?
as she shatters this globe on the ground.
Babe's got tricks.
He falls fucking asleep right there.
Amazing. All right. Brilliant.
That is not at all how I expected this to go. Wow. I was just sitting here thinking, okay, she just took a huge hit. She's got to do something crazy.
When the big bad threatens your favorite NPC.
I mean, I can't deny, but he's unconscious right now, and he's asleep.
Oh man.
And you just hear her shout across the room, and it's aghast. It's not like it's not like shouting will wake him up. She just shouts, "That won't last long!"
I'm kind of busy, babe.
Alright, she's gonna move 5, 10, 15. She's gonna move into the light at least, where she can see what she's doing. Till Kai gets here, Bart, do you want to go ahead and take your movement? Or your turn?
So from here, I probably don't have the speed to jump and intercept this bat with Todrin.
I would say you do,
Sorry.
yeah. It's 20 feet. We'll come
Alright.
back around to your turn. I'll tell you what happened
No
with everything.
Alright, so seeing this bat flying away with Todrin, I'm just gonna charge at the surface and jump at this bat.
Alright.
Oh no.
I am so sorry.
Really? I mean, really? I know you have a phobia of deep water and giant water creatures, but we're just gonna do a quick little session where I dangle you over open water with a giant bat while a giant shark tries to eat you.
In pitch black.
In pitch fucking black.
You just hear...
Yeah, dude, like, you come out of the darkness, just this fucking giant airborne shark.
You don't
Fuck.
even know. All you just see is a giant maw of fucking man-sized teeth.
Oh my god.
Would this attack be with disadvantage, or...
You know what? I like it enough. I'm going to give you advantage on it.
Woo!
First off, he's got his Azure Edge is lighting up the whole thing, so you can see what you're doing. But this is too crazy to not allow.
Yes!
See that bite attack thing?
I did. That was awesome.
17 damage.
17 points of damage. All right. So Todrin,
Damn it.
how do you avoid taking any of that damage?
By covering my eyes and hoping that nothing happens to me.
As Valet
See
and
it
Mortimer
ignoring
are just fighting in the dark, and then just somewhere to their right, you just hear...
Yeah, literally, it's got one of my arms. That's what I'm hanging from. I see him coming. I'm like, no, and I cover my face with my other hand.
So I just rolled a check to see if it can keep its grasp. It can't. It drops you, Todrin. You are now in the water.
Okay, great. I just fall splash. God damn it, man. Woo!
So Mortimer, Todrin got carried away by a giant bat, and Malmug came after Esvale, and he taunted her and did some serious damage. He critted her, and then she took out a crystal globe that you would have seen her in her hand, and there is a cloud of gray mist around, or excuse me, pinkish mist around him, about Malmug, and he is currently laying on the floor asleep. And you heard her shout, "That won't last long!" So it's
Oh,
currently.
okay.
I'm coming back to your turn, and then we'll move down the thing as it usually goes. So it'll go back to Mistiana after this, or excuse me, it'll go back to Todrin after this. Sorry. I don't want to skip your turn. Sorry.
Can't get that close. Oh, I know what I should do. I'm gonna cast Spirit Guardians.
All right.
Gambler's favorite spell.
Fuck
So
yeah.
that's a 15-foot radius around you.
Sounds right. Yep. 15 feet sphere.
Look at all that.
That's shiny.
That's awesome.
Affected creatures' speed is halved in the area, and when they enter the area for the first time on a turn or start its turn there, it must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed saving throw, I've got a button.
Is it a dex save or what kind of save?
Wisdom saving throw.
So we'll do that on his first turn then, right?
Well, I mean, it would take effect now, right?
I guess so.
Because
I
that's
forget
when
how this works.
First, I think we. Yeah, because this is like entering the area for the first time, right?
Okay. Yeah. All right. Go ahead and give me that. He needs to roll a wisdom save.
Yeah.
That is a 14.
DC 16.
So that's a fail. You guys don't need to roll those.
Oh, I've got it all targeted. Sorry.
Oh. So where'd the damage on that go? You roll damage?
16 damage.
Oh, okay. All right. I will say that will wake him up though.
Yep.
All right, and then we're gonna come back to Todrin.
I don't know if I can do this, but can I have the little guardians be little flying spectral sharks?
Absolutely.
Okay, first, I want to take my free action to say, can we all just appreciate this fucking map? Jesus.
Thank you.
Really, really awesome. And I love the little bats flying around and everything. Man, so cool. Yeah.
Not so much the big bats, though.
Not so much the big bats and giant sharks and water snakes, but that's pretty great. The fact that it's triggering my phobia so strongly because of this water says a lot. Okay, so
I'm sorry about that.
no, don't be. I love it.
This is some of the best water I've seen. Yeah.
I'm loving it. So first off, if it knocked me out of the bat's grasp, I'm guessing that he and the bat landed in the water on the other side of me, right? Like he would have carried it with his momentum.
I will leave that up to Bart. How do you
Yeah.
want that to go down?
Yeah, I would have. I'm much bigger than that bat. It would have made sense for me to basically grab it and pull it with me. So probably somewhere like, yeah.
There you go.
I muted myself again. So now I'm in the water with giant thrashing monsters all around me. Fucking water.
I'm so sorry.
Utter nightmare.
I was thinking earlier, at least it wasn't Todrin that got hit by the constrictor snake.
Oh,
This is arguably worse.
This is arguably worse. Okay, so I love my old faithful Misty Step, which is 30 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So I'm going to shut my eyes just in utter horror and panic and do my best to teleport back to like the edge of the wall right here.
All right.
And yeah, so I'm right on the edge of this, and I kind of teeter over the water, windmill my hands a second, take a step back, and put put one hand up on Ezwale's shoulder, and I'm kind of down. Holy hell, girl! Oh my god, this has been a mess. And I'm going to give her. Does she look worse
The
than
business.
me? I'm nice. I'm less. I got less than half health. Is she looking worse than me?
A little bit. That poison did a number on her.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna go
Crit
ahead.
too, for that matter.
I'm gonna go ahead and give her lay on hands, and I forgot to check how much that is. I have 45, so I'm gonna give her 20 points of lay on hands.
All right.
And one hand on a knee, the other on her shoulder. Just holy hell! Oh my god! And that'll be my turn.
She's just gonna kind of grabbing you to make sure you don't fall back in the water. And she's just, thanks. Let's kill this thing.
Dude, I can see the spirit guardians now. That is amazing.
Why is that getting more cool?
What the fuck? Oh, that's so amazing.
So, Miss Diana, what do you want to do with her?
She's gonna fly back over to Todrin.
All right.
Smugly.
So, the giant bat does not know any better. It's a giant bat. It's not an intelligent creature. So it is going to enter the space with Mortimer here. It has to roll a wisdom save.
DC
Correct.
16.
DC 16 wisdom save. That is a failure. How much damage does it take?
Not a lot. 6 radiant.
Oh man. Got a
Hey,
3d8.
That's still. And it is going to try to grab you. A similar manner that the first one did.
Good.
So
do it.
I need a either athletics or a acrobatics check from you.
Come on, nimbly bimbly.
You got to beat a 17.
No.
No.
All right. From where it's going to take you this direction.
Oh, that's so sick.
So about to there.
Got little sea monkeys swimming around you.
And that's going to be its turn. This one is... It's badly wounded enough. It's going to try to get away from you, Bart. What do you want to try to do? Do you want to try
Nothing escapes the death.
to...
Nothing escapes. You're in bloody water for sure.
You would have the advantage because it has been damaged.
Bloody wanker.
It's fucked.
Blam, 24. Dead.
How does bat
Both
taste?
dead.
That was enough to kill it outright the first time.
Nice. Hell yeah. That is fucking amazing. This is by far the coolest ever. Wow.
Snakes and bats.
Oh.
Jump. Shark jumps. Darkness.
All right, Mortimer.
So like a
It is-
grapple attempt or something?
It currently has you grappled. I should mark that on here because that's important. There we go.
I'm gonna. Oh yeah.
Ba-bam.
20. Natural 20 on the grapple
Rats.
or ungrapple attempt.
All right, that's enough to break the grapple.
Oof.
You will take some damage as you fall, and your ring of feather falling's already been used. So, because it has you in the air, you take 7 points of falling damage. But you're loose from it.
Thud.
I am then going to bonus action. I can see Todrin.
Did you make a con save?
No. I only took 7. I needed to take more than 10, right?
No. Anytime you take damage, it's half the damage rounded down or 10, whatever is higher.
Oh, it doesn't have me as concentration. Okay.
You're good.
Easily.
Nice.
Yeah, no problem.
Good.
And then do mass healing wounds.
Oh.
Huh.
Oh, wait, that would be on its turn. I'm sorry. Never.
I just realized Bart is the only unharmed one.
hard to hurt that monster.
It has 126 hit points.
Jesus.
So how many people can you reach with this?
Everybody.
Okay.
Hell yeah, man. Thank you.
So you get
17 back to everybody.
17.
I got it.
Did? Okay.
I'll do mine too. Nailed it. Phew. I just saw the little green heal numbers. That's great.
All right. Anything else on your turn?
Oh, no, sorry.
All right. Why is there a circle around you, Todrin?
My light?
I think so.
I don't see a circle.
Well, it
the
just
hell?
disappeared when you moved.
Oh, that was Misty Step.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I see. I had just primed it up and hadn't clicked anywhere.
All right.
I forgot that had a cool effect.
I'll tell you what. He's on the outside edge of the darkness, so it'll be at disadvantage. But she's going to take a shot at him with her pistol.
At who? Malmug?
Malmog, yeah. So it'll be at disadvantage. It's a 16. She hits him. Unfortunately, her pistol is not a magic weapon and does nothing to him.
Ooh. And where is he?
He's in the darkness over here.
Oh.
I attack the darkness.
Bart, it's your turn.
I can see that other giant bat, right?
Yes.
Alright, well then I'm gonna try to jump out of the water at this bat.
All right.
God, just kill me. Just fucking kill me.
It's pretty ridiculous.
Land shark!
They have those.
Ah!
It's dead.
Nice. So you're just standing there, Mortimer, and then you just, again, just with this giant shark just comes out of the water, nabs this thing out of the air and just lands in front of you.
Oof.
Crunch, crunch, crunch.
Crunch, crunch.
And then I can end concentration as a bonus action? I don't remember how that works. I've
you
looked
just-
this up.
I think it's a
Stop.
free. I think it's a free action that you
Yeah.
can just stop at any time.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you want to.
Cool. Well then, the shark just chews this thing, spits it out, and then Bart is just standing there.
Guys, what's up?
So he just starts to shrink, and I just stand up. Hey, Mort.
Hey! Start like
You
spitting
totter
out
on the corner. Fuck you!
We talked about this.
Oh, man! Lady of Love, brother. Alright, let's see here. So I know he's still to my west there?
Yeah.
So
You can see the glow of Azure Edge upon him as you move forward.
Cool. So yeah, as I step up and I start striding towards him and he comes into the light here. Let me see. I don't have enough move to get to him. Oh yeah, I do. Striding towards him, I'm like, let's do this. And as I'm striding towards him, I'm gonna gesture above him, strike down with the axe, and cast Moonbeam on him.
All right.
Wait a second. Can I?
I was gonna say, I don't know if you can. We're not outside. I could be wrong.
Oh yeah,
You can.
I can for sure. I'm just
You
seeing
can.
if I
Okay.
can do this at 3rd level. Yep, there we go. Okay, even better.
So
Damage.
as you do that, the bat form just immediately drops. Or does it drop when he makes the save? He rolled a 19.
Yeah, either way, a shape changer makes its saving throw with disadvantage. If it fails, it instantly
Oh,
reverts
right.
to its original form.
Let's
Can't
roll that.
assume-
Let's roll that a second time then, real quick. So it was a 19 the first time and a 16 the second time. What's your?
17. He failed.
All right, he fails. So he takes.
Takes the damage, which is 19, and he reverts to his less ugly, still ugly form.
Plus 10 more for 19. All right. So yeah, standing before you now is what appears to be an orc like most of the other Night Lord's Reavers. Anything else on your turn?
Bonus action, bonus action. Shield of Faith is a bonus action. Interesting. Yeah, as I stride towards him with my bonus action, a shimmering field appears and surrounds me, granting me +2 to my AC.
Fabulous. All right.
And that's me.
All right. Anything for Mistiana?
She'll return to my side.
Oh, never mind. Shield's a concentration like Moonbeam.
Oh, okay. Excuse me. Then we come back to him. So he is going to first attack you, as you are once again in his face, and he does not like that.
Let's go, ugly.
Does he take the damage from Moonbeam if he stays in the field? Or is that at the end of
does-
turn or the start of turn?
That's a good question. Is it at the start of his turn?
When it enters for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, so it would have hit him now for that one time.
Okay.
So we're good.
Well, he is going to attempt to attack you. Would this attack be at disadvantage? the
why?
thing. The Moonbeam.
No.
Is it not?
Nope.
Okay. His first attack is a 27 to hit.
Uh-huh. Jesus.
So I'm going to roll the poison and the slashing damage separately. So the first You take 18 points of slashing damage.
Okay. Got it.
I ignore that. And 31 points if you failed that on a...
Wait, what? 31 more?
31 more for the poison.
Oh
It-
my...
This was a 6, a 6, a 1, a 2, a 5, a 5, and a 6.
Oh my god! I'm at 8 hit points. Holy fuck.
If you don't believe me, take a look. I just revealed it. So
Oh! My god,
Damn.
that scimitar.
and he is going to attempt to move back into his realm. And he just is daring you to follow him.
Okay. I will use my opportunity attack.
And with Sentinel, if it hits,
Yep.
he won't go anywhere.
Can I do... Probably not, but I want to check. Divine Smite is special when I hit a creature with a melee attack, so I can do Divine Smite on this, if it hits.
Does
Hell
hit?
yeah. Okay. So we're gonna do damage. Normal. Divine Smite, 3rd level, I think. No. We'll just go first level. Smote. It fucking says smote.
Nice.
So he goes to back off and I backhand him with the flat of Azure Edge and it goes smack and there's a bright flash of purple light and it kind of stuns him for a second. He stops leaving.
All right.
I ain't done with you yet. Coughing up blood and poison.
Are you okay?
He's really not.
I'm really not.
Okay. That will bring us to Mortimer's turn. Oh, I need to remove restrained from, or grappled rather, from you. Let me do that. Hang on. Quit moving, damn it! There we go. Every time I go to click, he moves.
Slippery little bastard. Quit
I'm gonna
moving,
move up to
damn it.
him. Or up to
Alright.
here to get him in range.
All right. Will he take damage this turn, or?
I mean, that's the way I read it.
Let's
but
do it. Let's do it. Go ahead. I'll have him
16
roll
wisdom save.
wisdom. That is a 16 on the die, or rather a 15 plus 1, so he makes it.
Oof.
He still takes half damage, right?
I think so.
No, no damage if you succeed.
Oh, okay.
Really?
It's been a while since I did Spirit Guardians.
I think so. Yeah, on a. Oh no, it is half damage.
I
Yeah,
was gonna
sorry.
say, I don't think so, dude.
Yeah, failed save take 3d8, unsuccessful save take half. So. Oh, well, okay.
So he will
71
take.
damage.
I don't think that's 71.
It's reversed half, same thing.
Sure, why not?
It's an 8, an 8, and a 1.
All right. He is now bloodied. You have bloodied, and I'll move to bloody.
Oh, actually,
Yeah.
hold on. I actually have an action because that wasn't an action.
Oh, that's right.
I'll
I'm sorry.
Guiding bolt him.
I apologize. Yeah.
Yes.
That is a hit.
Nail him.
He's looking bad.
Now move the bloodied.
we go.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. She is going to move in. She's going to take her rapier elegance, which is in fact a magic item.
I was gonna say, so it's not a standard rapier.
That's a 19 on the die, so 29. She gets advantage for her guiding bolt.
It's plus 10? Holy shit.
It is a +2 rapier.
Awesome.
So it's just a 29. She didn't roll a natural 20, but that is still enough to do. With Todrin standing there next to her, she gets sneak attack damage. She does 12 points of damage to him with her first attack.
Get him, girl. Get him, girl.
And with the second, she won't get sneak attack, but she does get a hit and an additional 8 points of damage.
Wicked.
Bartholomew Margaster, what would you like to do?
Fuck him up.
I will come around the corner so I can see Mort. And as I come around the corner, I'm just like, the Hell Scorcher's here!
Hell yeah.
All of you just watches his eyes kind of go wide as he sees Bart come into view.
To cast a level 5 firebolt.
Oh dear God.
Woo, baby.
Oh, it won't affect you guys. So
Yeah, you guys don't have to worry about that.
that was the reason I moved.
Just
So-
a little silent inferno on the map. I love it.
So he rolls a 23, which is really good. But what's the damage?
27. So 13? 14?
Wild.
You guys watch
Yeah!
as Malmo's body is burned to a crisp in this explosion.
Oh, man.
I just start nodding.
I dropped to
Nothing
my
like
knees.
a fireball.
Dropped to my knees. My armor evaporates, and I just collapse, coughing and bleeding. Oh, thank God, that's over. Oh.
So Bart,
Oh, yeah, I can do that.
how would you like to do this? How do you see this happening?
So yeah, I come around the corner. I'm just like, the Hell Scorcher's here, and I do my, what was that thing? The armed defender dance.
Right.
That's right.
I end by thrusting Weaver at it, and as it does, the red line, or like the bars of mithril around it, glow red up to the point, and then that little, it's like a golf ball sized sphere of fire flies out right past Todrin and hits him, and you guys all are just standing there as hot air swirls around you from this fireball, and as it fades away, you just have this shriveled, fired corpse of Malmoog lying in front of you as the fire dissipates.
Man. Oh, God. Thank you, Bert. Oh, wow. Thank you, Mort. God, you guys are amazing.
So everybody gets 14, and then Todrin gets another 19.
Thank you.
Oh, I did take damage at some point. So you said 14 points?
All right.
I look at each
That
of
was
you and I'm
that was
like,
from
y'all,
the.
y'all are truly uncommon. Holy gods.
That initial damage is from the constrictor snake.
Right.
So, let's you want to drop the moonbeam or?
Yeah. And then I'd like to roll on the phobia table.
Oh, okay, if you want,
No, I'm
we can.
just joking with
I
you.
will note, you're all dry now.
Oh, nice! Hell yeah!
So,
Oh, well.
at your feet is the burned body of Malmuk the Bloody, now in just what appears to be a normal, although burned, orc body.
I'm gonna reach out and grab a handful of the ash, and I'm sure I've got like a small bag or a vial or something here.
Well, there's still a corpse.
Yeah, there's a corpse. It's just the skin is mostly burned off.
Well, yeah, but I want some of the ash.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Particularly ash.
Yeah, yeah. If I get some charred chunks, all the better.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'll open up my little
while-
tinder box and stash that in there.
Why is that making a cone? I don't
So-
want. Oh, I see. Okay.
Ezra kind of pokes the body with her rapier a couple of times.
As you guys are doing that, I walk up and I grab the head and I just start pulling. Do I rip it off?
Pretty easily at this point. It's like meat off the bone.
Hot.
well done.
Oh yeah, he's well done. If any
Kinda
of you
comes
would
over
like
and starts
to,
eating some.
if any of you would like to roll a Arcana check to see what the hell he was,
I
Sure.
definitely do.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Mortimer, you're still thinking vampire.
Convinced.
It's always the vampires.
Bart, as you investigate the body and having seen what you've seen and all, this is a rare case of lycanthropy. He was a werebat.
Ah.
Where bat?
Where bat? Their bat.
It's typically found amongst goblins, but in rare cases.
Where bat?
They're bad.
Their bat.
But as far as cases of lycanthropy go, there's werewolves are well known. You guys know were-rats. Were-bats, pretty rare.
Rare where bat.
The rare bat. Raricus werebaticus.
Nice.
Fucking nuts. Well, we should probably end there. I gotta get ready for
Yeah.
the thing.
So let me end it there.
That
And
was awesome.
so
Absolutely
before we
epic.
part ways, I'm glad you all had fun. It sounded like that was a great one. I hope everyone had
It
fun.
really was.
Absolutely.
Thank you for the compliment on the map. I appreciate it. This,
Yeah.
like I said, this went through
Dude,
3
You
iterations.
made this, dude?
I did.
You need to start a Patreon and start
Jesus.
selling maps.
I legally, I don't think I can because the assets aren't mine. There's a whole thing about the legal behind
Use a pseudonym.
Forgotten Adventures makes the assets, and if you do sell your stuff, you have to go through them, and they get a cut, and there's a whole thing, and I just don't want to mess with all the legal stuff about that, and so I'm just gonna. It's Forgotten Adventures makes the assets. I made the map through Dungeon Draft, so that as long as I'm not making money, I can use it. So
Remind them you've got a chihuahua.
well, that's fair. That's a good point.
Objection. The defendant has a chihuahua.
So, I will say that Bart, while you were underwater, you found a small chest, or rather saw a small chest that you can pull up. Give me
Ooh.
1 second here.
Oh, I want that man's scimitar.
It is not a magical scimitar.
God damn it.
He does, however, have 2 vials of some kind of poison on him.
Oh. That makes sense. I'll take
Bart,
those.
since you were the one to discover the chest, I'll have you roll on the table here as soon as I find the right table, because I decided I did not want to roll it ahead of time. I just want to let you guys have it randomly.
Table.
Treasure table.
So I rolled for my party in our game in Rhyme,
Mm-hmm.
and they got an a decanter of endless water,
Those are so cool.
and well, yeah, very much so. And they got a fucking bag of holding.
Nice.
That's awesome.
That's
I
awesome.
was like, what?
Wicked
Get
roll.
out of here.
So roll me a D100 if you would, please.
That's not a D100. How do I roll a D100?
It's at the far right, right above roll.
Oh. Yep.
Yep.
That didn't work. Why? There we go. 10.
10. Okay. So there are no magic items, but there are. Roll 2d4.
Can I use my inspiration to re-roll that?
You know what? Why not? Go ahead.
Yay!
Why not? Sure.
You open it and there's no magic items. You close it and open it again, and it's something
There's
different.
there are still no
Shake it
magic
up again.
items. There are still no magic items, but roll 3d6 this time instead.
Dang. You open up this small chest and find a staff of power.
There are 800 gold pieces worth of gemstones.
Oh baby!
What?
Holy!
There are also a ton of coins, so roll 3d6.
It's a literal ton. It's 2,000 pounds of coins.
I'm sorry, 2d6?
3d6.
Okay, cool.
So there are 120 platinum pieces.
What
Damn.
the fuck?
Maybe we should start a horde. There's a lot of money in it.
Mortimer, go ahead and roll me 6d6.
We just found well over 1,000 gold pieces.
Brilliant.
17.
1,700 gold pieces.
Oof.
How many gemstones is this?
It's 8 gemstones worth 100 gold pieces each.
Oh, I was hoping for like 50 gemstones worth 50 gold pieces. Remember, I need 365 gemstones worth 50 gold pieces.
Todrin, if you would, go ahead and roll 2d6 for me.
Okay.
Just cut him in half.
9.
9,000 silver pieces.
Little just my ass.
Right? I was just gonna say, I thought you said this was a little chest.
It's a little bigger than I thought it was.
But it's a little chest, as in a little
You can-
bigger than you think it is.
Couldn't tell his eyes through the water.
I didn't roll this beforehand. Excuse me. And I'll just go ahead and roll the 2d6 for Ezreal then.
If
for
we
copper.
animated this, you come out of the water with like a little chest under your arm, and you open the lid and turn it upside down, and this mountain of shit just keeps coming out of it as you're shaking it. Just keeps
It's a
coming
chest
and
of
coming.
holding.
Yeah, it just keeps coming and coming and coming.
800 copper.
Amazing.
So,
It's like a chest of one-time holding.
all right. So, I do not know how to split that amongst you automatically with Foundry. If that's a thing that can to be done, is it, Kai?
I mean, probably.
I don't know
offhand, though.
how, but let me go ahead and I'll just.
Well, I need to jump in the shower here, so you can just throw me my share. I'll take the poison from douchebag.
All right.
And yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Amazing session. That was a lot of fun. I
I'll
can't wait
see you
to
in a bit,
rewatch
Thank you,
dude.
that.
man. Have a good
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
have a great
All right, guys.
day.
Bye.
So it will be 425 gold pieces each. I'm going to start with gold.